Okay guys, so this is Satyam, and in this video we are going to learn that how to write a record, let's say structure, into a file using a C program. Okay, so let us fire up my editor. Let me fire my editor. You can also fire up anyone of your choice. I'm using here Atom, uh, so you can fire up of your own choice. So first of all, so what we are going to do, we are going to write a record into into a file using C program. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to read that. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you that how to write a record. Okay, so for that, how to write a record in a file using C program. So first, as we know, we have to include studio.h. Then we need to include a couple of libraries like uh, and string.h for processing strings. Okay, now I'm going to create a structure for students. uh, okay, so here you know how to create a structure. First struct keyword and student, and then using a pair of curly braces, and then first it's going to store, let's say, age of the student, marks of the students in some test, maybe or something like roll number. That's it. uh, Suppose we are going to store name, which is not, let's say that name should be of 30 characters. Then storing the school name of that student, that's your 50 characters. You can choose of your own, whatever you want. Then starting our main function starts here. So first we are going to create a file pointer, which will be going to point to that file which we are going to create. Okay, so first we have to create a file pointer. Okay, after that, that file pointer will be pointing to the address of that file. Let's see, fopen, and that should contain the name of the file. That should be anything you want. I'm going to name that as 2 dot data dat. You can take it as dot text also, but I prefer using dot dat. Okay, then we are opening it using write mode. There are maybe 4 types of mode, 4 to 5. One is write, read, append, and all of those. So I am using write. Means if it is not there, it will create that and write all the records in that file. Okay, then we are going to check something, that if fp is equal to null, then f fprintf, we are going to print an error, which should be can open the file if there is an error. Means if it returns null, and it should exit there. Okay, with an exit code 1. Okay, now we have deal up with the null error. So then we are going to take some record from the user. I'm going to do it manually. You can use something like scanf for taking input from the user. but I am doing it manually. Okay, like struct student s1, first student we are about to enter, um, and in that we are going to use some records. Like first we have to enter age, let's say 12. Then we are going to enter marks, let's say 56. Next we are going to enter the roll number, this should be maybe 10. Next, name of that student, mm, let's suppose Rahul. Then maybe we are going to school. St. Thomas will be a good name. St. Thomas High School. Going to create a couple more records. Okay. Um, yeah, the record should be s2, which should be maybe name should be uh, it should be, let's say, 15, 56, Rohit. Oh, St. Thomas High School, same student. Rakesh, Ranu, 52, 56, 54, and something like that. You don't forget to change the name. This will be s2, this will be s3, this will be s4. Now we are good to go. So we have all the records which are going to enter. There are 4 records. Okay, so now we are going to write that record into a file which is stu.dat. So writing all the records into our file. Okay, so fwrit, write. So the first ever thing which we are going to pass is the address of the structure which we are going to insert. So first we are going to insert s1, so we are going to pass the address of that. Okay, so first address of s1, then we are going to enter the size of that structure. That what is the size of the structure which we are going to enter, which is struct student. So size of struct student. Then we are going to enter how many records are going to enter, 1. So another option is 1, and then our file pointer, which is fp. So this will be almost same in all the 4 records. So I'm just going to copy it and pasting it again and again. Again, yeah, just we are changing this one. We have to change 3, 4, and now we are good to go. So after writing that, we have to first check that if fwrite is not equal to 0. Okay, then we can print that contents are written to the file, or whatever you think, else some error occurred. If there is some error, then it is going to print out some kind of error, and then we are all done. And then you have to close that file pointer so that it will not leak the memory. So we have to always close that file pointer. Okay, so it will release that memory which is pending. So then we can return here. return 0, and we are good to go. So here we have written a file, then saving that, and I'm going to run it here. Now yeah, we're displaying message that contents are returned to the file successfully. And then if we check on the same folder, we are going to see that its data call is student.data, and you can click on that. Yeah, now you can see we are getting records, like 4 records out there. One is Rahul, Rohit, Rakesh, Ranu, and all of those. So now you can see that how we can write into a file using C program. In the next video I'm going to discuss that how you can read that file into an application using the same C program. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. If, do hit a like and share it with your friends. In case if you are new here, consider subscribing and do hit the bell icons so that you will never miss any updates. Thank you.